Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot, The London Cases. This is the gaming gaff. Did I leave out anything? I don't think so. Hello, it's me. In the last one, we had to figure out where this freaking cat was, asked people a whole bunch of questions about Irene, and they were like, oh, she's dead, oh well. Like, okay, that's not suspicious at all, right? Found a torn up letter, found a jug of cream at the freaking museum repair office bullshit. Yes.
Voila.
Also, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Anything helps and keeps you motivated and also helps support that random cat in this video game that is non-existent.
Your Grace, now that Bartholomew...
As my way of thanks.
You were going to answer them anyways because a woman's dead. Hello? Nice try, bitch. A little cutie pie. Okay. That's a good kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Very well. I hope that comes from an inquisitive nature
Girl.
rather than a place of accusation. I was at a museum trustees meeting.
You mean Mademoiselle Warbeck?
Who else? She's running that museum.
And following...
I returned to the church to prepare for compline prayers.
You don't think?
I
I
got the
don't
feeling
think.
that someone had followed me from the museum. I never saw...
Oh. Ooh, girl. You in danger.
I knew her merely by reputation. Do you want to tell me what...
Mademoiselle Smythe was murdered.
If you plan on being the bearer of such news, perhaps you should think of going about it with a little more civility.
Okay, well, the last 3 people I told were like, oh, I can't take any more, so you can be quiet, Horace.
How did the
There was a fire in her apartment.
arson and...
Bishop,
Oh, heavens!
I can only assume his delayed excitement came from being off guard.
if Your Grace would allow me to finish. If...
She was the thief.
It appears that way.
I will rightly light a candle for her soul this evening. But that will not give her absolution.
Jeez. Alright, well.
What do you need?
Murder alibi. Bookmark. Huh.
What do you need? Meth.
Okay, where the hell is everybody? Because now that that's over with, I can go and question more people. Oh, charcoal baby, I know exactly. We gotta go back to the museum. Alright, we are back in the restoration room. I knew I needed the charcoal for something. Maybe of some use. Let's see.
Looks like she was telling the truth after all. About composing the letter, oui. What's all this other stuff? I don't... It seems we have stumbled across the names and addresses for the guests of the gala. We have gathered all the information we can from the guests at the gala. All except Betty's husband, Mr. Christensen.
Yeah, he's been like MIA for like this whole time.
Oui. We are now in possession of his address. Well,
Alright. I'll see y'all on the map.
Voila. And just like that, the address of Monsieur Christiansen's apartment.
Oh, I didn't know how to find it. Okay. Chapter 6, The Suspects. Hell yeah.
Remind me why we've lied our way into a man's apartment.
Monsieur Christensen was accused of harassing a young lady who has now been murdered.
Oh shit.
And he has not been... Does that not strike you?
Do you really think...
I believe everyone is capable, under the right circumstances. While we have no suspect to question...
Chapter 6, The Suspects. Okay. Drinking? An unknown item? What is this? Oh, it's a ring. Okay, I was like, hello? Oh, and the date. Oh shit.
Oh.
I wonder if that's gonna come in handy. Also, is this not Betty Allen's house as well? I'm so confused. They're married, right? At least that's what I thought. Study door. You can just break the glass. Hercule Poirot, I swear. Yay. A ledger, coincidence. The notepad. Huh. Okay. Spare study keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. Okay, so we can't go to the music room. Pourquoi? Inspect, talk to Anastasia.
Monsieur Hastings, of course. What can I do?
Okay. Who smoked Eddington cigarettes? It was Johan, right? Okay, don't pick lint off your fucking shirt, bitch.
Monsieur Christiansen was at the scene of the crime smoking with... Could he be the holder of the original Penitent Magdalene painting?
Okay. I feel like this is all we can do. There's not even a bed in here. Like, hello? It took me like 10 minutes of backtracking to figure everything out. Hey, bitch. Oh no, that's Hastings.
What do
Never
you
mind.
need? What can
I will not take...
JK. What I meant to say was, hey, bitch.
Ah, Poirot. The feeling is mute. Nah, you and your formality. Is everything all right? Miss Farquhar is into... I heard about Irene.
Who told you that?
It doesn't take... I would appreciate some... Anything... I won't take offense. I attended the evening performance. She accompanied... She was at a loose end? Don't... I mean... You do not in particular... I've never had a problem with him before. I just... Look, he was trying to sell me a lucrative business opportunity.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
did you take him up on it? That was some weekend.
Bragging is a sign of overconfidence and grandiose, but you know.
At first, I found those.
I shall accept that as both a
If it wasn't for the detective here, I would probably.
You have lived an ice off. I will not take up any more.
Okay. I do. Hello?
I do not mean to it.
Then perhaps.
I do not mean to it.
Then perhaps.
I do not mean to interrupt.
Then perhaps you should wait until we have finished.
Girl, someone's dead, I'll beat your ass.
Gentlemen, you're back.
Allow me to introduce myself.
You should have led with that before. Nathaniel
My apologies.
That's quite all right. He was still more polite than most of them. What can I do? I did, but that was...
It is a detective's
Interesting,
job
bitch.
to know such things.
Doesn't really explain how. He said he had something to tell me. Indeed, she was.
At no point.
She's a very hard worker and won't leave. She had photographs to develop too, so I'm sorry. This place is usually full of all... I was meaning to mention...
Mention what?
A young foreign girl came in asking about a piece that was on show at the museum.
Did she say why?
She said she was researching its journey from its first home with an affluent family. No doubt into another it.
Could this inquisitive young woman have been Mademoiselle Babania?
Merci. You have been most accommodating.
Now what?
Ah.
Eddington? Oh shit. Hello? A camera film. Huh. Are we not just gonna overlook the Eddington cigarettes?
Huh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, wait, do I have to hold it up to the light?
Huh. Oh.
She's a pervert. Oh no, it's of the painting.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh shit.
Mademoiselle Fa,
I'm in the middle of an interview.
I really must
That was incredibly unprofessional.
Oh, shut the
Detective.
fuck up.
If we are to discuss
I think you've got me confused.
Enough.
You don't think I...
Please do not feign. Where did Mademoiselle receive her in? I remind you that I stand before you. Poirot, maybe Monsieur Hastings. If Mademoiselle Farquhar requires someone to speak in her defense,
That one... I have no idea.
your career does not...
She had such confidence.
And she got exact...
I was financially dependent on her.
Couldn't you have just said...
And risk her exposing me for what I had done. I had no...
Merci, mademoiselle.
Wait, so she's guilty?
I'm sorry to have interrupted.
By the looks of it, what you were...
Perhaps you have been most helpful.
Girl, what? Okay. Interesting. Jewelry box.
Huh. Ah.
There you are, bitch. Am I this whole time?
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
It's not that. I just...
I'm sorry, mademoiselle.
No. Well, after it was all cut...
Oui.
Mr... Oh, I wasn't aware.
On the contrary.
Would you believe I found it?
And you were intending...
Of course. Just...
Mademoiselle.
Yes. And it was something that I wanted to speak with you about, actually. At the gala. But it was one that... well...
Not her having double D's. That dress, hello?
I stayed well back. And I followed him into his church. But he was gone. I looked everywhere, but he was nowhere to be seen. It was...
He is a man of God.
I don't know.
You have been most helpful.
Huh. Now she can keep it forever. One. Fire to ire and this.
If it is, it's been written by someone that hasn't quite grasped the English language yet. Fire to...
It seems too obvious.
Fire to Irene, same girl. Break a leg, rinse, cut, clem. Alright everyone, I'm gonna call it quits here. Video's getting really long. I will shorten it down though. In the next episode, we will figure out, crack the code, and hopefully find out where the fuck Betty Allen's husband is. I'll see everyone later. Have a great night.